some spontaneous want to make a video. I don't know, I haven't posted in a while. By the end of the day, just my vlog. I'm not obligated to film something here, and my fucking camera is falling. So anyway, there is 0 to none people who watch my videos, so basically it's just me talking to myself like fucking schizo. Anyway, this is video about my insecurities, how I try to fight them, and how life feels miserable when you think about it. So first, let's talk about the face. Sorry, it's my cat. So when I was a kid, we'll start from far away point of view. My camera is falling again. Sorry, I think the whole video is gonna be like that. My camera is gonna be falling from time to time. Okay, I may fix it, but I don't know. So coming back to the main theme, when I was a kid, I was like 7 years old. My parents, I was a normal child. I was looking like any child, average child would look, and I didn't have any problems in my life. My parents was loving me, blah blah blah. And when I was 9, or like, I don't know, I think I was 8 at the time, I don't remember exactly. My parents saw that my teeth, these ones, see? Let me think of their name. The pointy teeth, it doesn't matter. Fangs. Fangs, they are called fangs in animals, but I don't remember how they called in people. My parents noticed that my fangs are in my fucking gum. They are here, not in the place where they should be. So we went to orthodontist, and they told me that my jaw is fucked up, that my upper teeth are crowded, and my mouth apparently is not wide enough to hold everything together, and I need some treatment to be done. They agreed, and my doctor, my orthodontist, prescribed me I don't know if it's palate expander. I will explain how it works, but basically it's like roof of the plastic thing that shaped like a roof of your mouth, and it moves your teeth and also expands. So at one side it's palate expander, at other it's like braces. I don't know. It was removable. I had to wear them all the time. I could eat in them a little bit. It was not big problem, and I had to remove them when I ate like normal proper meals, my breakfast, dinner, lunch, everything. So I wore it. I hated, of course. I was a small child. I couldn't bear with the part that some piece of bullshit is in my mouth, and I also have to be responsible enough to not lose it, because my parents would be very like upset about it. They will not be angry, but it wouldn't be nice of me of losing this thing. So I wore it. Every few weeks or so, me and my parents gathered. We took six-sider. I don't know what's the proper name of this thing in English. This thing, see? we put it into the middle mechanism of all of this small mouth contraption and crank it. So almost 1 year, like 10 or 11 months passed, and we went back to orthodontist one final time. They said, okay, your palate expanded and your teeth now in proper place. We don't have to worry about the upper jaw anymore. My parents were happy. I was also happy because I don't have to wear this bullshit. But then other problem appeared. My lower jaw is also underdeveloped. It's in the same situation as my upper jaw before the treatment. My parents were counting on my opinion, so when I told no, I don't want to wear this shit fucking again, they told okay, fine, you will not wear it. We're not gonna do it. Relax. I was happy about it and time moved on. Then this year, okay, not this year, last year, 2025, I discovered such a thing for myself as any, like, no, I actually went a little further from the place where they changed my teeth when I was 9 years old. So in this part between now and when I was 9 years old, I was getting some weight on myself. I was actually not that kind of very skinny, how it's called, lean child. I was actually fluffy. I was a little fat. It was not like I had even first or pre obese state of my body, but I actually had some belly. I was soft and all. I looked bigger than all of my classmates. That was also because I was actually I'm actually very tall, and all my life I was very tall. Like in first grade, I was 132 centimeters. I was like everyone, but then second grade struck, and by the second grade, I was already 145 centimeters, and I was 5 or more centimeters taller than all my other classmates. So I am kind of ogre of a child. I'm big, I'm wide, I'm tall, and I started to get bullied because I'm not a great. No, I'm not that great I'm not that great in sports at the time. I in this where in my school most of the boys did some martial arts, like I don't know, MMA or boxing. I didn't do anything. I was just regular swimmer, and even not a competitive or sports swimmer. I was just health swimmer. So no, there is two categories of like swimming as a whole. There's sport, the guys who swim for the time and everything, and second, like they're underdogs, also sports, but you don't compete. You just train for yourself, for you to be healthy, toned, and no, call it as you want. It's just not competitive, okay? Uh, and so I started to get bullied because, in their opinion, because they're lean, like stick like children, who do like martial arts, who are in this gay ass community of people of men grappling. Uh, mm, they started bullying me for my weight, for how I look like. I'm not muscular for this age. I'm not like I'm not behaving as I'm tough. I'm just regular child. I don't do bullshit in my life. So and I started, no, this hurt me. I started feeling insecure about myself. I didn't feel like I'm a proper of a man. I don't fight. I'm not looking muscular and don't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I was very insecure about myself. I always wore big clothes, and I would talk about it a little later. I always wore big clothes. I always did this fucking shirt pulls, everything. Even though I was not that fat, I didn't even had to do so. They just planted this thought of me being really unhealthy, obese. So I thought I was so. I was fat. I thought I was fat. I thought I was ugly. Uh, Looking back, I was a little ugly and I was a little fat, but it was not big of a deal. It went away actually with age. So it was like actual children's laugh, not the bullshit that they feed to, not bullshit that delusional parents feed to their children, so they don't feel insecure about myself. To fat children that so they don't feel insecure about themselves. So as time moved on, I was getting less bullied. Everybody grew up. Okay, fine. Life moved on. Uh, and like again about weight. Also fuck. I'm so not concentrated right now. All the topics are somewhere in my all the thoughts and topics are somewhere in my head. Okay. I had very long hair. Actually, I still have very long hair. My hair is still fucking. I still have fucking bush on my head, and I feel proud of my mane. As so, and I was also getting bullied for my hair, because at the time I had even longer hair. Now I have this, like, how it's called. It's not mod cut. It's more like wolf cut. I had full on till the shoulders, long nice hair. And also, when I was child, I had very thin hair and very straight one. I didn't have basically any volume to it. It was just like absolute straight, like paper straight. And so I was looking. They were bullying. They were bullying me. They called me girl. Some like other stupid bullshit. I bared with it. I felt bad. Then one day I just crashed out, told my mom, okay, let's go to barber shop, we are cutting this shit down. And they cut me like absolute fucking moron. I had almost bowl cut, and it didn't stop my classmates from bullying me. I had hair like this basically. I almost didn't have any hair in my opinion. So time moved on. I grew even taller. Also, fuck my classmates. You all are fucking not short kings, but short pieces of shit. You will never outgrow me. I'm fucking 186 centimeters tall, or 6'1" in freedom units. So you all are staying down here. Fuck you. And I got a little more secure about myself. I already felt a little confident. I felt like, okay, I'm not that ugly. Come on. I had so uh, it's time of last year, and like I didn't still feel too good about myself, so I didn't want to take photos or anything. But I actually didn't look that bad, and I had really puffy cheeks all my life. I had this thing, and I was trying to do something about it. I tried to cut, not like this cut, but weight cut. I lost few kilos. Nothing of it didn't help really much. Then I quit swimming because I hated it. I swam for 9 years, but because all of my nutrients they went to my height because I was growing fucking tall. I didn't have any muscle basically. I was a little fat, low muscle. Basically, I was a skinny fat child with big height. So I didn't have any results in these 9 years. I was just swimming to swim. So I quit swimming. I lived, and then then I became really sick. I was really fucked up. I had pneumonia. I was in hospital for month or so. Then immediately after I got out of hospital, I had crazy food poisoning. I had it's called rotavirus. I don't remember exactly, but basically I was puking all over the place and shitting myself, and we called ambulance few times. Okay, I healed up that. We went to a doctor, not orthodontist, but just pediatrician. They told me you have to do some sports. And what we did as a sport, I didn't became swimmer again. What I did, the fuck did I do? I did volleyball. I played volleyball, and so life is like that. I'm a little of an I'm an average child. Everybody's bullying me because I'm an average one. I was really sick sometimes. Sometimes I didn't, and I did volleyball. This last year, no, now we are coming to present time. This year I was in, I would call this pre-prime state. I was looking actually pretty sharp. I still didn't find my hairstyle, and about talking about hair, because I had very thin paper. I had paper thin straight hair all my life. I couldn't do any hairstyle. I didn't have any volume, so basically I looked like a fucking hillbilly from Clash of Clans. So this year I fixed my hair. I was, because I grew even taller, my weight was in correct ratio to my height, and I actually looked normal. And then I discovered, very embarrassing to say, I discovered Lux Maxime. This is fucking rabbit hole. Never ever think of this. Even if you thought, okay, I want to have more sharper face, I want to cut some weight, I want to have better hair. Never ever do this shit. I beg you, never introduce yourself to Lux Maxime, because this rabbit hole that goes only down, you never get out of it. You always feel insecure, everything. So I discovered Lux Maxime. It was like some, I would call this messing around. I actually didn't do any methods. I was just like taking myself into the theme, like any gray would do. Some mewing, I don't know, what the fuck, hairstyling, skincare, like this. And then best and worst part of my looks career appeared. I discovered cephalometrics and like proper orthodontics, and I saw those videos about recessed jaw, recessed lower jaw, about overbite, and I went to the mirror and I did things like this, and I see, fuck, I have an overbite. And then I noticed, oh, on all of my photos, my side profile doesn't look like this. It actually looks like that. It looks really bad. And I let this sink in. I felt really bad. I didn't want to do any photos of myself again. I felt like maybe I look like I look like a fucking hamster. I'm ugly, everything. Then I discovered jutting. That you can do. What adjuncting actually is when you have when you manually move your jaw forward like this. Here I have, see, overbite. Now I do jutting. I do it like this. I don't have an overbite visibly, but actually my back teeth, they are not connected. My molars are floating. This is actually not too good for you. Don't do it if you don't feel very insecure about yourself, or if you have proper bite. Never do this. It will fuck you up. And one day I told my mom, okay, I think I have some problems with my bite. I feel like my teeth are too in. I was trying to not introduce her from where I bought it or anything like that. And I just thought maybe we go to orthodontist. They told that they have some problems, maybe we fix them now, because if we do it later, it would be really harder. She said okay, we went to orthodontist, and I knew that there's two ways of fixing overbite at the time. There's braces, thing that I hate because braces make people look. Fuck, I bought it. I have literally zero shadows at my face. I don't have. My nose looks like there is no nose, just two holes. I feel like I have nose size of this, and my mouth is so dry. Fuck. Oh. And we went to orthodontist, and they told, okay, you have overbite. You have overbite. I knew that I actually accepted my fate, that something have to be done, or I will be terribly ugly till my late years, till I will be fucking ugly cramp. Without girl, I would never have girlfriend. I thought like this, and so my parents agreed with me having an eyeliners. Those are things like this. They replicate my teeth. They're just like them, but they also push my teeth. So in the same time, they arrange them properly, and they also work like palate expanders. My palate actually expanded 4 millimeters, like Marpe fucking effect in 4 months. My palate now 47, 44, very good. Still isn't enough here, and so I started wearing aligners. Then less than a month ago, I got fucking surgery. They removed my elder teeth, so because they would mess up my bite if they started to get out of my gums. Now, where am I now? I'm gonna have fucking screws in my skull, so they can actually like do some bullshit around and fix my overbite. I would be so happy when it ends. It would be the most. It will be best day of my life. No, I would never be fucking ugly again. This is so good. Because I don't know, this feeling of being insecure to yourself about yourself, it's hard, very hard to describe. It's something very deep in your soul. You cannot even comprehend it with words. It's feeling of despair, being unable to do anything about it, uh, feeling like you will be forever alone, be feeling like your looks are is everything, which they are actually. Don't be a piece of shit who thinks it's it's first it's personality. People first see your fucking face. Don't be a delusional piece of shit. It doesn't work like this. People will treat you worse when you look ugly. I know it from myself. I was bullied all my life because of I was ugly. Not like that ugly, but I had some imperfections in my on my body or my face. And so I also then I discovered pharmaceutical looks maxi, like Erda or Infra, uh, aromatase inhibitors, which I actually took. Fuck, this is never do this. It's worse than drugs. Really, it's worse than drugs. Never do something like this to yourself, because I actually took anastrozole and I didn't feel anything from it. It's like you don't feel anything on this medication if you don't overdose yourself. Because if you want to change, if you want to change your looks and your testosterone levels, you don't take proper prescription. You don't take clinical dose. You don't take 1 milligram of or 1 tablet per day, because you will fuck up your body. You will have a lot of problems. Don't You will have problems with your knees. You will have fucking teeth. You will have your dick will never be hard. A lot bad things will happen if you take clinical doses of anastrozole as a man. So never do this. If you actually want to take it in subclinical doses. I do 125 milligrams of anastrozole per 72 hours. This is very safe amount, if you can call it like that. And like, do your own research. Please never do something like this. So I hope my overbite fixes. Like, I feel bad. I have good maxilla bone. I have very fucking bad infraorbitals. My infraorbitals are so fucked up. I saw scan of my skull. It looks so bad. I look so fucking ugly. I hope my zygomatic bones grow. I have actually very tall ramus. I have a lot of skin here. I have to lose some weight still. I hope my chin is fashion fix up an overbite. See, I have okay set hyoid, but I still have to lose some weight. I have terrible brow ridge. I don't know. I'm so fucking ugly. Please God help me. Fucking help me. because it's always about your looks. Really, it's never about your personality. It's a sad thing to say, but it's really never about your personality. Just, I just don't know if I want to post this because I look so fucking ugly on camera. I look like a fucking tic tac pill. My face is puffy. Fuck it all. It's never about your look personality, it's always about your looks. People first see your face, not what's inside. People judge whether you have something good to them or something bad, whether you're a criminal, you want to harm them. People date based on their looks. It's for fucking never trust that. Oh, I don't care about looks of my boyfriend or my girlfriend. I only care about their personality. This is bullshit. They're feeding you shit. They saw beautiful man or woman and they wanted to date them because they have good face and good body. Not because they are so respectful to me, oh they are so nice. No, they only see your face first. Nobody wants to see ugly people around them. Nobody wants to be friends with you. Nobody wants to be your partner. Looks are rule. They're low. There is not an option of looking ugly in this world. Okay, fine. I don't know what is the topic of this video. I just feel so fucking bad. All of my friends left me and I don't even have a girlfriend. So I'm just a lonely piece of shit. LDR, DNR, etc. KHHV. If you don't know what those abbreviations stand for, those are KHHV. It's kissless, kissless, hugless, handholdless virgin. DNR, do not reproduce, and LDR is lay down and rot. That's things that I do in my life. I talk with one girl now. I hope we become a pair anytime soon. But I don't feel like she likes me. Okay, enough of this bullshit. Goodbye.